Good evening, Panther Nation. Welcome to your playoff live stream of the game in Jules Sumner. I am your play-by-play announcer, Jude Jets, and kickoff is about to start down here in Jules Sumner. Your 6-4 Berwick Panthers have been traveling all day, 2 hours away, all the way to the Mississippi border to face the Jules Sumner Cowboys, who are currently 5-5 on the season, but are ranked higher than the Panthers in the playoff bracket. Plays about to begin here. We'll see who wins the coin toss in a few moments. Captains for your Panthers tonight are number 1, Kubella, number 5, Jaden Milton, number 56, Darrell Washington, and number 8, Zach Gonzalez.
Panthers win the toss and will take the ball.
Panthers win the toss and elect to receive the ball. So Kubella and the Berwick Panthers will start this game off with the ball. Set detour return for the Berwick Panthers to give number 35, Isaiah Bennett, and number 8, Zach Gonzalez. Beautiful scenery here in Joel Sumner, which is actually in Kenwood. 2 hours and 12 minutes away from Berwick. Cowboys started with a split kick. Turn is botched by number 4, Tarver, but he's able to pounce on the ball. Panthers start the drive off on the 30-yard line, on their own 30. Quarterback Lee Bella, who led the Berwick Panthers to 19 points last week against the Madison Lumberjacks, will start off with the play. It's like Milton, the running back for the Panthers. Bella hands it off to Milton, who's able to get about 5 yards to the Panthers' 35-yard line for 2nd and 5 for the Panthers. Panthers will be without star running back for the rest of the season, depending on how far the Panthers go. Hello, Tammy. Welcome to the stream. Looking for some great football this evening? Definitely. Glad to have you back, Tammy. Bella on the snap. Hands the ball off to Milton up the middle. Milton able to get about 5 yards, and it is enough to extend the chain. So a first down for the Berwick Panthers. So Berwick's moving the ball very well so far in this drive. Panthers bringing out number 52 Gage Cheats, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. Panthers have bring out a 5 wide receiver set. Bella throws it to number 4 Lee Tarver. He breaks a tackle, able to get about 9 yards right there on the play. And it is almost a first down for the Berwick. Okay. And we will be back.
Picks up 6, 2nd down and 4 at the Cowboys 42.
Second down for the Berwick Panthers. Bella hands the ball off to Jaden Moulton, who's able to get enough yards for the first down, and the Panthers will be moving the chain. Alrighty, sorry for the technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. We were having some microphone issues, but no worry because we are back. Panthers just now had a false start penalty, which set them back 5 yards. So it'll be a 1st and 15 for the Panthers on their on now in the Cowboys territory on around the 40-yard line. Bella hands the ball off to number 8, Zach Gonzalez. Panthers doing some trickery right here. Panthers having to surge deep into their bag of plays tonight. Number 20, Andre Ingleton, star running back for the Berwick Panthers, did get injured in last week's game against the Patterson Lumberjacks. And sadly, he will most likely be out for the remainder of the season for the Panthers. So the Panthers are now reverting to different ways to use our running backs. Of course, Jaden Milton, number 5, is the Panthers' main running back, our star. But, using number 8, Zach Gonzalez right there wouldn't be bad as well. Jaden Milton out of the backfield, catches it, is able to get enough yardage for a first down. This will be another first down for the Panthers. Panthers have done a really nice job moving the ball so far in this game. The offense was something we really didn't see too much of in last week's loss against the Lumberjacks. Panthers, so far the season have been kind of inconsistent on the offensive side of things. Some games playing great, some games not so much. And the Panthers, Bella had an open receiver, Isaiah Bennett, 35, in the end zone. The pass was just a little off point. Panthers bring in an extra blocker right here on the play, so I'm definitely expecting a run play right here. Maybe run to the right. But it is a 2nd and 10 for the Panthers on the 19-yard line. So the Panthers are, of course, in the red zone. Bella fakes a handoff to Milton as a whole and is able to. The play seems to have been marked dead as there's a flag on the play. From this field angle, it's kind of hard to tell about what's what, but pretty sure there was a flag just thrown right there on the play. Or a timeout at least. Still appears to be 2nd and 10 on the sidelines. So, no flag on the play. I guess the officials decided to just, I guess, stop the clock or whatever. I don't know. But 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Bella hands the ball off with Jaden Milton, who breaks a few tackles and is able to get enough yardage. Not enough yardage for the first down, but to make it at least a little suitable. About a 3rd and 5. So it's about a 3rd and 6 right here for the Panthers. And there's a flag on the play. Hello, 70 Tarver. Welcome back to the stream tonight. Glad to have you back. Bella hands the ball off with Jaden Milton. Is able to get enough yardage for the first down. So it will be a 1st and goal for the Berwick Panthers. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Panthers have taken a good chunk of clock on this drive. Let's see. Panthers hand the ball off to Jaden Milton on the outside. He has a blocker and is able to stay in balance and able to get the touchdown. Jaden Milton runs it in from 7 yards out to get the Berwick Panthers the first score of the game. On our first drive, the Panthers were able to punch it in for 6. Depending on the extra point, we're going to potentially see the Panthers take a 7-point lead early in their first playoff game since 2018. What a fantastic start. Kick is up, and it is good. Crapel edges it in. So Panthers take an early 7-0 lead with 6 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in the first quarter. So for those who are just tuning in, there are 16 minutes and 14 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Panthers scored the ball on their first drive, took the ball 70 yards down the field. Milton had a 7-yard touchdown run. Crapel set to kick the ball off for the Panthers. It's a high kick. The Cowboys are able to recover, able to get the ball down to the 45-yard line, and the Cowboys start off with some pretty solid field position on their first drive. Thomas on the return for the Cowboys. Um, Cowboys are able to get the ball down to into Panthers territory. Ball on the Panthers 27-yard line. Joe Sumner runs the wing T formation. Might look similar to you because it is the same formation that the Edie White Cardinals ran back in week 8. Sumner hands the ball off, but they're able to get tackled quick by number 35, Isaiah Bennett. Cowboys able to get 2 yards right there on the play to make it a 2nd and 8. Bennett made a nice tackle right there. Almost got stiff armed, but was able to bring down Joe Sumner runner. Sumner throws a quick pass. They're able to get about 7 yards right there on the play to make it a 3rd and 3. More like 5 yards. Make it a 2nd and 3. Ball on the Panthers. 25. Cowboys remove the ball pretty nice on this opening drive. They run the ball up the middle. They're able to get about 5 yards right there on 4 yards right there on the carry to move the chains right there for the Jules Sumner Cowboys. Just on their hands the ball off. They were to get the ball for a 5-yard carry to make it a 2nd 4-yard carry to make it a 2nd and 4 for the Jules Sumner Cowboys. Sumner hands the ball off up the middle. And they're able to get enough yardage for the 1st down. Ball's now on the Panthers' 9-yard line. Will be 1st and goal for the Cowboys on the 9. The Panthers' 9-yard line. Panthers can maybe get a turnover right here. And there is a flag on the play. Maybe potentially a false start. And it looks like it is going to be a false start on the Cowboys. So it will bring the ball back 5 yards. So now will be 1st and goal on the 14-yard line. Panthers get some breathing room right here on the defensive side of things. Thomas on the carry. Thomas able to get about 4 yards right there on the play to make it 1st and goal, 2nd and goal from 10-yard line. About 2 minutes left in the 1st quarter. Cardinals going out to pass. They throw it in the end zone, and the pass is caught for a touchdown. Depending on the extra point, this could potentially be a tied football game. Joe Sumner scores on their opening drive just like the Panthers did, and it looks like we are in for a shootout, ladies and gentlemen. Kick is up, and it is no good. So the Panthers, despite letting up a touchdown on the Cowboys opening drive, still remain the lead 7-6, and we will be back. Panthers start off the second drive of the game with some really good field position. Carter Whipple on the recovery for the Panthers. There's about a minute 42 remaining in the first quarter. Last drive, we saw the Panthers take the ball 70 yards to the house, following a Jaden Milton 7-yard touchdown run. Panthers starting the ball off right here on our own 45-yard line. Great field position to start the drive. Belly drops back into the pocket, scrambling around, throws a dot down the field, and is intercepted by the Jules Sumner Cowboys. Player is still running. Pass is intercepted by Rodney Brown Jr., but there is a flag on the play. Flag came out very late. Could potentially see this being a block in the back on the Jules Sumner Cowboys. So it was a personal foul on the Cowboys, a block in the back. So it is a 15-yard penalty from the spot of where Rodney Brown returned the interception. Quarterback for the Cowboys is number 12, Wyatt Clark. Clark hands the ball up the middle to Darren Thomas, who breaks a few tackles, and is able to get not enough, and he is able to get enough yardage for the first down. Referee signaled second down, and then he signaled first down, and now it is second down. And now he's saying move the chains. So, first down for the Cowboys. Interesting turn of events right there. Wyatt on the handoff to Thomas. He's able to get about 7 yards right there to make it a 2nd and 3 for the Cowboys. That was Brown on the carry, excuse me. Wyatt on the handoff. Wyatt on the handoff to Thomas. Able to be enough for the first down. These runs up the middle have been killing the Berwick Panthers so far in this game. Just haven't been able to stop Thomas, especially on those runs up the middle. You know, we struggled against Edie White. And it looks like there's no flag being thrown right there on number 7, Tyson Robinson. Although it looked like he jumped before the play start for a false start. But that is the end of the first quarter. Panthers are leading 7-6, and we will be back. And there is a flag called before the snap on presumptually the Jules Sumner Cowboys. Before the first quarter ended, it looked like number 7 on the Cowboys, Robinson, had a false start. And it looks like they were just called for a false start. So we didn't get the call, but now we do. So same difference pretty much. Brown on the carry. He's able to get pushed out of bounds. Able to get about 7 yards right there on the carry to make it a second and more than. So he gets 5. And he get 5. So it's the 2nd and 6 for the Cowboys on the Panthers' 32-yard line. Brown, Rob on the carry. Panthers are able to stuff him at the line of scrimmage to make it 3rd down. Excuse me right there. Number 11, Cook right there on the carry. Got met at the line of scrimmage by number 8, Zach Gonzalez. Almost made a huge tackle for loss right there on the play. But he was stopped. But he broke the tackle. Now there's a flag on the play. Referee was signaling for the chain gang to not move the sticks. Be interesting to see what the call is right here. And it looks like the call is, in fact, on the Jules Sumner Cowboys. Referee still discussing what the penalty is. So it looks like there were offsetting penalties right here on both teams. Penalty on both the Panthers and the Cowboys. So a replay of third down is going to be happening. White on the quick throw to Brown. He's able to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage right there by number 24, Luck Lay Lou. And it will be fourth down for the Berwick Panthers. Excuse me for that voice crack right there. Just Sumner's going for it on fourth down. White's pass to Cook is incomplete. So despite the Bella interception, the Panthers get the ball back. No points are scored, and the defense is able to stop the Jules Sumner offense. And we will be back once at the resume. So welcome into the stream, Kyle Valdez. Both teams scored. So Jaden Milton scored a 7-yard touchdown run for the Panthers, while we saw the Jules Sumner Cowboys. Wyatt Clark, the quarterback, threw a 10-yard pass to Brown in the back of the end zone, but they missed their extra point to give them 6 points. Now we have Bella running it up the middle with Jaden Milton. So about second and 10 for the Panthers right here. No gain on the play. Bella hands the ball off to Milton, who has a hole on the outside. He's able to get enough yardage for the first down. The sticks will be moving for the Panthers. Got you, Kyle. Got you. So first down for the Panthers after a huge run right there by Jaden Milton. Bella hands the ball off once again to Jaden Milton. Hole on the outside. He breaks a few tackles and is able to get pushed down on the 26-yard line. 34-yard line, excuse me. Panthers going high tempo offense right here, trying to catch the Cowboys in the middle of a substitution. They run the ball on the outside once again to Jaden Milton, who has another hole. Runs in that hole and is able to get the ball down to the 15-yard line for another Panthers first down. Sis continue to move for the Panthers right here. Milton is coming off the field right here for the Panthers. We have ran the ball with Zach Gonzalez in this game. We also have number 25, named Bennett, who can play running back for Berwick as well. So we have our options if we want to continue running the football. Maybe the Panthers do elect to pass it. Number 8, Zach Gonzalez, is in the backfield for the Panthers. I would expect maybe they run it. If not, send Gonzalez, a very talented wide receiver and route runner, and on a flat route, and they fake the handoff to Gonzalez. Bella has a hole to the outside. He's able to get the hole. Wasn't a very big pole, but he was able to get there pretty quick while the hole was there. Able to get about 1 yard right there on the play to make it a 2nd and 9 on the 14-yard line, 13-yard line. Panthers bring off number 52 Gage. Shoots off the field. We bring off an extra blocker. Number 5, Jaden Milton, is still on the sidelines. We have 25, Naaman Bennett in. Bennett gets the handoff. He's able to break a few tackles, punch forward for some yards, but not able to get enough for the first down. So it is a 3rd and 4 for the Panthers. Panthers already feeling the effects of not having Andre Ingleton. Bella fakes a handoff to Milton. Throws it over the middle of the field to number 35, Isaiah Bennett, who is able to score for the Panthers' 2nd touchdown of the game. Currently have a 7-point lead over the Cowboys right now, 13-6. Put on the extra point, could have an 8-point lead. Huge play right there for the Panthers. We were able to stop the Jules Sumner Cowboys. They turned it over on downs about 6 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. And the Panthers extend their lead. Kraft Bell's extra point kick is up, and it is no good. So 13-6. Panthers have a 7-point lead, and we will be back. Kraft Bell set to kick it off. Brown set deep to return for the Cowboys. Thomas on the recovery, able to find some open space on the kickoff, but was pushed out of bounds. So the Cowboys once again start off this drive with some pretty good field position. Thomas right there on the carry for the Cowboys. Able to lose some yards right there. Loses about 4 right there on the play to make it a 2nd and 14. More like a 2nd and 12. The angle right here is not the best. So sorry for any miscommunications. Andre Ingleton suffered a shoulder injury last week against Patterson. Probably out for the rest of the season. Brown right there on the carry. As a hold to the outside. Barely gets it past the line of scrimmage. Once again, we are kind of at a tilted viewpoint, so it's hard to see. So it will be a 3rd and 6 for the Jules Sumner Cowboys. They sent out 2 receivers wide. They hand the ball off the middle to Thomas, who's able to get stopped behind the line of scrimmage by number 70, Trey League Pratt. It will be a 4th down for the Jules Sumner Cowboys. About a 4th and 7. Panthers did a really great job playing defense on this drive. The wing T formation, something we are familiar with. Edie White did run it. While we struggled to stop Edie White in that game, the Panthers are much more familiar with this formation now, and it's paying off in this game. Bad first drive right here on defense, but outside of that, the Panthers have been playing great defense. White back to pass. He's throwing it to Brown. He's absolutely smothered in coverage right there by number 35, Isaiah Bennett, but there's a flag called right there on the play. Looks like it could potentially be pass interference on Isaiah Bennett, although it looked like that was some pretty good coverage. I mean, he did not interfere with the receiver at all. Could potentially be offensive pass interference. And it is offensive pass interference on the Jules Sumner Cowboys. The receiver Brown pushed off on 35 Isaiah Bennett. And it is a turnover on downs for the Berwick Panthers. And we will be back at the Panthers have to turnover on downs. Hand the ball off to Jaden Milton, who's able to churn against some tacklers for some extra yardage. There was a big hit right there on the play, something you could hear all the way over here. Panthers absolutely smothered a player right there, pancaked him. That's what this team is known for, pancaking opposing defensive linemen. Bell on the handoff to Milton. Has a hole on the outside. Breaks the tackle, does a spin move, and is able to get another 1st down for the Panthers. The chains just continue to move. About a 12-yard run right there from Milton. 1st down for the Panthers on the Cowboys' 31-yard line. There's 4 minutes remaining in the half. Bella with a quick pass over the middle to number 35, Isaiah Bennett. Bennett able to get about 8 yards right there on the catch to make it a 2nd and 2 for the Panthers. Outside of the Bella interception, the Panthers have done a fantastic job moving the ball tonight. Scored on 2 of our 3 drives. Hopefully we can make it 3 out of our 4 drives right here. Panthers have had really good red zone success this season. Outside of that Central Catholic game, the Panthers have really done a great job scoring when they're in the red zone. Bella hands the ball up the middle to Jaden Milton, who's able to get a yard on the play. So he stopped short of the 1st down by only a yard. Panthers take Cole Morris off the field. Had him in as a fullback. So 3rd and 1 for the Panthers. First down is 21. They're on the 22. Vela just hands it up the middle to Jaden Milson. Jules Sumner might have knew it was coming, but they couldn't be able to stop it. Panthers are now in the red zone, a place that I just said we have a lot of success in. First down for the Panthers on Joel Sumner's 15-yard line. Bella fakes the handoff to Jaden Milton. He has a hole on the outside, beats a couple of defenders, breaks the tackle, and is into the end zone for a touchdown. Bella scores a rushing touchdown. Second touchdown of the game. And depending on the extra point, the Panthers could take a 22-6 lead, a 13-point lead, which is exactly what we want to do. 14-point lead, excuse me, with about a minute 55 remaining in the second quarter. Panthers are going to be going for 2 right here. Try to make it 21. There is a whistle called before the play. There is a timeout called by the Panthers. And we will be back at the resume of play. Panthers are going to be going for 2 right here. And there's another whistle called. All right, it's the start of play. Panthers run a trick play. The Panthers' trick play failed. Pass was intercepted by the Jules on the Cowboys. Pass intercepted by number 55. They don't, take over. 5 remaining in the second quarter. And we will be back. Fell on the kick for the Panthers. It is a high kick, covered by number 15. There's a whistle called before he received it. And there is a hurt player for the Jules Sumner Cowboys. We will be back. So Jules Sumner will start off the drive on their own 35-yard line. There's a minute 54. Minute 54 remaining in the second quarter. Thomas on the run. Able to get about 2-3 yards right there on the play to make it a second 2 yards. Make it a second and 8 for the Panthers. Wyatt rolls out the pass. Throws over the middle of the field. Pass intended for. Never mind. Not on the roster. So it will be a 3rd and 8 for the Panthers. Wyatt dropping back to pass. Pressure being brought by the Panthers. It is incomplete. Looks like the Cowboys are bringing on their punt unit. With the minute 9 left to go. Thomas set to punt it off for the Cowboys. Will be interesting to see if they decide to go for a fake right here. Dallas is set to return for the Panthers. Thomas does not fake it. Punts it off. Gonzalez is returning. It's a returnable kick. He breaks a few tackles, but is able to get tackled out of bounds just before the 50-yard line. Yeah, Sauce Gardner for Defense Player of the Year. 100%. Bella drop back to pass. Throws it into pretty hefty coverage. Pass is intercepted by Jules Sumner. Bella's second interception on the day. Number 8 is also not on Jules Sumner's roster. So, pass is intercepted by 8. That's all we know. Panthers still have a 2-possession lead despite 2 interceptions being thrown. Cowboys haven't really been able to move the ball much on offense. Panthers defense has been completely shutting them down. But they will be getting the ball on the 35, which is where they had it last drive to start things off. So kind of pretty ironic change of events right there. Minute 53 remaining. Minute 3. This is a miscommunication right here on the play. Thomas, so the ball starts off on the 35. He gets tackled on the 25. Loss of 10 right there, which absolutely insane. There's 35 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Looks like the Panthers, or the Cowboys, excuse me, might just be running out the clock right here. Don't want to, you go for all these quick passes. I mean, first off, there's not enough time to do much. Joe Sumner's passing game, outside of one completion on one for maybe 3 yards, hasn't been able to get going this entire game. They actually can't run off the clock. They have to call off one more play, which is most likely what they're going to do right here. And they're in victory formation. The quarterback needs it down. And we're going into halftime, ladies and gentlemen. So your Berwick Panthers in a playoff game have the lead over Jules Sumner right now, 19-6. It's halftime. We will be back after halftime. Let's go. Hayden, welcome to the chat. Halftime. crap bell kick, and it is recovered by the Berwick Panthers. And it looks like they're going to give Panthers the ball. Wow, that was a huge onside kick right there for the Panthers. Wow. Wow. That was awesome. Thank you, Tammy. Appreciate it. There is a flag on the play. Could, if the ball didn't reach, if the ball didn't go 10 yards, this could be coming back, and the Jules Sumner offense could be coming onto the field. We'll have to wait and see what the call is, but that could potentially be what happens. And it is recovered. We're not recovered to the. All right, so what happened? The Berwick Panthers kicked it off, onside kick, and it didn't go 10 yards. So it got called back because you can't touch it whenever if he doesn't go 10 yards on a kick. The kick has to at least go 10 yards before the kicking team can touch it. So that's why it's getting called back. So the Jules Sumner offense will start off the drive on the Panthers' 40-yard line. They get great field position to start this one off. Panthers are winning by 2 touchdowns right now. So, and the defense has been playing fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Let's see if the defense can continue its great play. Ball goes to Cook. Cook is able to get around 3 yards right there on the play, but gets stopped by the Panthers. So it would be about a 2nd and 7 for Joel Sumner. Wyatt hands the ball off to Cook again. Cook is speeding. He's able to beat out a couple defenders. Could have got tackled for a loss, but he is tackled, is stopped, and it will be a 3rd down. Lost about a yard right there on the play. 3rd and 8 was 2nd and 7. Now it's 3rd and 8. Wyatt rolls out the pass. Has an open receiver. It's Thomas. And he's able to get enough yardage for the 1st down. Stopped on the 17-yard line. Drew Sumner 1st down. Sumner runs it with Brown, but he's able to get stopped. Loss of about no gain right there in the play. Actually, there is. Yeah, PA announcer doing me wrong. Be about 2nd and 12 right here. Loss of 2. Second and 12. See if the Panthers can continue to play the great defense they've been playing all night long. Maybe get a takeaway right here. White passes it over the middle to Brown, who is in the end zone for a touchdown. 17-yard touchdown pass. Wyatt's Brown. And depending on the extra point, this could be a 6-point game. Kicks up, and it is blocked. And the Berwick Panthers almost return that to the house for 2. Would have been a 21-12 lead for the Panthers. But it's 19-12. We still got the lead. Third quarter. It's a playoff game. Everything is great. And we'll be back at the start of play. Sumner with a squib kick over the middle, recovered by number 25, Maylin Bennett. Bennett with a pretty nice return, gets it all the way into Jules Sumner territory. So the Panthers will start off this drive with some very good field position. Maybe we could take advantage of it and get some points on the board, regain our 2-possession lead. Bella with the run at the, Bella with the handoff to Jetty Milton, who runs it up the middle. Loses one on the play to make it 2nd and 11 for the Panthers. It is a bot snap right there. And it looks like the Panthers do recover. So was a scare right there. Was a bot snap. Looked like the Cowboys pounced on it, but Panthers did luckily cover. We have 3rd and 12 for the Panthers. I'm not a magician, but I do think the Panthers will be passing it right here. And I was right. Bella gets hit as he throws, and because of the hit, he is able to incomplete his pass to Zach Gonzalez. 4th and 12, and the Panthers will be bringing on their punt unit for the first time tonight. Naaman Bennett bringing out his punting legs for the first time tonight. Bennett's punt looks like he got blocked. Something got a hand on it. There is a flag on the play. Looks like if the punter got roughed, it could potentially be a first down for the Panthers, which obviously would be huge for Berwick. Wouldn't be, if not, it would be huge for the Cowboys. Punt team is coming off the field, most of the punt team being defense. Looks like they're just talking with the coach now. Joel Sumner's. So there was a running into the kicker penalty on the Cowboys, which gives the Panthers a 4th and 5, and we're going to be going for it. The Panthers are going to be going for it. 4th and 6. Panthers go for it. We're on Joel Sumner's territory. We're going to go for it. Do it every time. Bella throws the pass to Jaden Milton. It is incomplete. Overshot him by a bit. We'll be back at the start of play.
I ain't jinxing nobody. I'm just hoping for a good next weekend.
Cook on the run. Would get a pretty solid gain right there on the play. Cook picks up 5 to make it a 2nd and 5 for the Joel Sumner Cowboys. Cowboys pitch it out to Brown. Caught the touchdown pass on Joel Sumner's last drive.
If y'all lose, y'all actually benefit. Y'all have to go to Boone. They're getting payback because they have to go. Win or lose. Hey, whichever team wins, the way I see it, they actually have to pay lose.
Will be a first down for the Cowboys. White hands the ball off to Thomas. Was able to get about 5-6 yards right there on the play. Be a 2nd and 5 for the Cowboys. White rolls out to pass, goes it downfield, and the pass is incomplete. So it will be a 3rd and 5 for the Cowboys. Panthers have a chance right here. To get a stop, which would be huge, huge, huge for Berwick. Third and 5. See what the Cowboys offense can do. They've struggled up to this point in the game, but they're moving the ball pretty well. And Thomas on the carry. Is able to get it for a 1st down. So Jules Sumner's able to move the chains. Cook right here. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage. It looks like he got tackled for a loss of 2 yards, maybe right there. Actually, no gain right there on the play. White on the handoff. Thomas. Able to get about 3 yards, make it 3rd and 7. See if the Panthers can stop the Cowboys right here. Last time on 3rd down, they ran the football. Maybe they try to throw the Panthers kind of not offsides in the penalty term, but kind of just mess up our plans right here. And we go out to pass. White rolls out to pass. Has an open receiver in Brown, but he overthrows him. So the pass is incomplete. Now, their kicker is currently 0 for 2 on extra points right now. One of the kicks is blocked. One of the other kicks was missed. So I highly doubt we see a field goal try right here by Jules Sumner, meaning we will see them go for it on 4th and 7. This Panthers defense, as I've been saying, I mean, they've been playing great up to this point. They, led up 2 touchdown drives, both in the all opening possessions of both drives, or both on their opening possessions on both halves. White goes out to pass. Throws it to number 11, the intended receiver, Cook. The pass is incomplete, and the Panthers retake 4 minutes 52 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Bella on the quarterback keeper has a blocker. Is able to get pushed out of bounds. Kind of a little weird of a tackle right there. Looks like maybe he was grabbing the horse collar of the play of Bella. But I'm not the referee. I don't make the calls. Might give me a striped jersey, but no call right there. Bella hands the ball off to Milton. Milton on the outside. Milton as a whole. There's a flag on the play, but it is a first down. Depending on what the flag is, could potentially be first down for the Panthers. Bella is talking with the ref right now. Wait to see what the call is. Looks like the Panthers offense is coming back. And it's a holding call on the Panthers. So it's a 10-yard penalty. First and 20 for the Panthers. First and 22. Interesting. So it's a 22-yard penalty. All right. Yeah. Bella once again hands the ball off to Milton. This time he's met at the line of scrimmage, able to get about a yard to make it a 2nd and 19. Bella fakes a handoff to Milton. Getting chased in the backfield. We know Bella can run. Fakes a pass. And is able to get about 4 yards to make it a 3rd and 15. Definitely would expect a pass right here from the Panthers. It's a 3rd and 18 for the Panthers. And there's a timeout called by the Panthers. We'll be back. So it's a 3rd and 18 for the Berwick Panthers on their own 35-yard line. Villa steps up in the pocket, launches the rocket down the field to a wide open Zach Gonzalez. Gonzalez. Bella to Gonzalez for the chunk play. The Berwick Panthers drive the ball down the field on a 3rd and 18. We're somehow able to convert. Wow, what a huge play right there from the Panthers. Gonzalez was completely wide open. And the Panthers get a first down, and we are moving the ball. About 3 minutes and just 3 minutes remaining in this quarter. Third quarter. We still got another one to go. Milton on the run. Cuts back inside after running out. Able to get about 5 yards right there on the play to make it a 2nd and 5. Bella on the quarterback keeper. Walks it into the end zone for another Panthers touchdown. Panthers are currently winning 25-12 right now, depending on the extra point. Crapel. Crapel's looking to kick it for the Panthers. Kick is up, and it is good. So Crapel sinks it in to make it a 26-12 lead for the Panthers, and we'll be back. And we are back. For those who are just tuning in, there are about 2 minutes and 17 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Crapel set to kick it off. Thomas, the shifty runner, on the return, making a couple people miss. Ran pretty much from sideline to sideline right there on the play, but the Panthers were able to stop him. White fakes the handoff to Cooks and hands it off to Brown, who breaks the tackle, turns up on the sideline, and is not able to get the first down. Maybe he does. Signaling on what the referee says. They haven't got an official confirmation what the play call is. So yeah, 2nd in about 1. So just something moving the ball, kind of pretty good on this drive.
Wyatt hands the ball off to Cooks, who was able to get enough yardage for the first down. About a minute 40 remaining in the third quarter. It is. Wyatt hands the ball off to Thomas, who's able to get another first down for the Cowboys. So the Cowboys are moving the ball pretty well on this drive. They were last drive as well, and they got to a spot where they are right now, very similar spot, and they weren't able to convert. Wyatt's handoff to Thomas is good enough for another first down. So the Cowboys are moving the ball really well on this drive. Another first down right here. Of course, they were in a very similar position last drive, and they weren't able to get the first down. So let's see what they do right here. They hand it off to Thomas up the middle, and the pile keeps on moving and moving, but they're not able to get enough yardage for the first down. They're about a yard shy, but the third quarter is over. The Berwick Panthers are winning 26-12 at the end of three, and we'll be back at the start of the fourth. How's it going, Megan Price? So Brown on the carry. So it'll be a third down for the Cowboys. It's going to be a 3rd and 2. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not they're able to get this. Ball's on the 17-yard line. Another missed call right there for the rest. It looks like it was a false start right there on the Cowboys. Thomas runs the ball up the middle, and he did not get enough for the first down. So it would be 4th and short. About 4th and 1. if the Panthers are able to get a stop right here on fourth down, drive it all the way down for a touchdown, I do say that that could potentially seal the game for the Panthers. In the ball at the middle to Thomas, and he is able to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. So the Jules Sumner offense is staying on the field to go for it on go for two, not go for it on fourth down. Just go for two. This could potentially give them a 6-point lead. If they don't get it, it's an 8-point lead for the Panthers. And it is good. The 2-point conversion is good. So it's a 26-20 lead for the Panthers, and we will be back.
Hey everybody, it's Casey Semino, your favorite SOP band member. Go Panthers!
Nice to see you. Joe Sumner on the kick. And Isaiah Bennett on the return, but he slips. Which, of course, this is high school rules, so it knocks him down. Bella hands the ball off to Milton, who's able to get stopped for about a gain of nothing. Looks like maybe it was a loss of one right there on the play to make it a 2nd and 11. Running back for the Panthers is Jaden Milton. Bella hands the ball off to Milton. He has a hole in the middle of the field. Breaks a few tackles and gets the first down on the 45-yard line. Milton on a very nice run right there. Moving the ball. Moving the ball and taking time off the clock is what the Panthers need to be doing. Jules Sumner appears to be stopping the clock, though. I smell a little fishery right here. It's a little suspicious. Panthers taking every ounce of that play clock they can. Bella fakes the snap, or fakes the handoff to Milton. Throws it to Luke Tarver for his second reception of the game. Bella hands it off to Milton, who has a hole over the middle of the field, breaks a tackle, stays on his feet, and is able to get enough for a first down. Ball on the 25-yard line. 8 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in this game. Panthers chewing away that play clock as much as they can.
Hey, that could be your team. Are you saying that? Are you nervous? Are you nervous? Hey, come on, be honest, man. Are you nervous?
Bella hands the ball off to Milton, who's able to get about a yard right there. Exactly 8 minutes left to go. Burke sidelines is mad over a unnecessary roughness call on Jules Sumner that was not called, unsportsmanlike conduct. Looks like there's a timeout called right there by the Panthers. Or maybe an official timeout. We'll be back. Second and 10 for the Panthers on the 25-yard line. Exactly 8 minutes left to go. Bella fakes a handoff to Milton, completes the pass over the middle to Zach Gonzalez, who is able to get enough yardage for the first down, moving the sticks for the Berwick Panthers. It's about a Gonzalez is limping off the field. Bellum on the 1st and 10. Hands the ball off to Jaden Milton. He breaks the tackle, and he is in the end zone for a touchdown. With 7 minutes and 22 seconds remaining, Corbella hands the ball off to Jaden Milton, who is in the end zone for a 12-yard touchdown run. Panthers currently have a 12-point lead right now. With the extra point, could potentially be a 14-point lead, but it looks like the Berwick Panthers are, 13-point lead, but the Panthers are on the field right now for the 2-point conversion to make it a 14-point lead. Bella. Oh, whoa. And there is a flag called on the play. Before the play even happened, we saw number 35, Isaiah Bennett, get tackled on the far side of your screen. Understand you probably weren't able to make it out, but it happened. I can guarantee you. So now it's on. Now ball's on the 1-yard line. Most likely going to see the Panthers run it up the middle, if I had to guess. Bella in the shotgun formation. Hands the ball off to Milton, who is stopped at the 1. So, 2-point conversion is no good, but the Panthers still have a 12-point lead over the Cowboys, 32-20. Crap bell on the kick off. There's 7 minutes, 22 seconds remaining. The snap is, or the recover is botched by Jules Sumner. Ball's on the 35-yard line. White on the handoff to Thomas. Able to get about 5 yards right there on the play. 2nd and 5 for the Cowboys. White on the pass. Throws it into those it for number 11, Cooks. With Cooks' speed, he almost had that completed. Almost could have been a touchdown right there. It is a 3rd and 5 for the Panthers. White hands the ball off to Thomas, but he is stopped short of the first down marker. So it will be about a 4th and 3 for the Cowboys. The Panthers could get a stop right here. I mean, I feel like this pretty much secures this win. With 6 minutes remaining, 6 minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. A stop right here would be huge for the Berwick Panthers. They hand the ball up the middle to Thomas, and it looks like it was enough yardage for a Cowboys first down. There's 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter, so the clock is still ticking. Wide on the handoff to Brown.
You know what? Y'all win. I'm gonna enjoy my $440. So jokes on y'all.
So a holding penalty right there on the Cowboys brings it back 10 yards. There was a fumble on the play, and then the Panthers recover. And the Panthers recover it. So there's a first down right there for the Berwick Panthers. And there's a flag on the play. But it's still Berg ball. 4 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Panthers ball. Panthers send the ball at the middle to Jaden Milton. He's able to break a few tackles. Bella fakes a handoff to Milton. Has an open receiver, Zach Gonzalez on the sideline, who is almost gets it to the end zone, gets stopped on the 1 yard line. The 1 yard line. The 1 yard line. There is a flag on the play, though. So this could potentially be coming back for the Panthers. But either way, chances are, it's still a first down for the Panthers. What a huge play that was. Bella on the read option, on the RPO, excuse me. Just saw Gonzalez open on the side of the field, decided to throw it to nothing but green grass in front of him. And he almost runs it in through the end zone for a touchdown. But his knee was down. So there was a personal foul penalty on the Cowboys. So the Panthers will still have the ball on the 1 yard line. And let's go ahead and see what the Panthers can do right here. Bella hands it off to Milton, who walks it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Let's go. 38-20 game. 19-point lead for the Panthers. And there's a hurt Cowboy on the play, and we'll be back. Scrap belt on the kick. So there's 4 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in this game. Still a lot of time left on the board. Panthers have an 18-point lead. So chances are this game is over. I mean, I've seen crazier things happen, but unless the Cowboys can come up with some quick stops and some quick scores, I mean, this one's pretty much over. Cook on the handoff. He's pushed out of bounds. Thomas on the carry.
Dude, I'll do it pixel by pixel. I'll make it look great. That was grandma. No, yeah, that was.
Cowboys hand it off to Thomas on the 2nd and 10. Thomas able to get not enough yardage for the first down right there. Cowboys running on 3rd down. They're short. They're actually not short enough yardage for a first down right there. 2 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the 4th quarter, though. Wide on the pass. Goes to Cook. And the pass is incomplete. Pass just lands out of bounds. 2nd and 10 with 2 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. I mean, 4th quarter. Excuse me.
You know what, overall I won because that truck has fabric cushion seats, not leather. Fabric cushion. You know what? You're gonna go chase White Hat again. Yeah. They're going to go up those stairs. Here, you see where that white truck is? Where that white.
Thomas on the carry.
Yeah.
On the outside.
There's a door right there.
3rd down for the Panthers. Cowboys, excuse me. Wide on the quarterback keeper. Throws it last second into the end zone. Minute 37 left to go. Nice throw right there by Wyatt to number 10. He's not on the roster. You're going to be going for two. 2-point conversion right here would make it a 10-point game. Side kick was recovered, or it looks like it was recovered by the Panthers. There's a dogfight going on right now. But the Panthers do recover with a minute 37 left to go, and it looks like that's going to be game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Panthers are in victory formation, as they should be, because we just got ourselves a playoff victory, advancing into the second round of the playoffs against Bogalusa. Post game will be coming out tomorrow at 8 a.m. And the Panthers come out victorious in this game. The Panthers took the lead in this game and never looked back. We had a few scares here and there, but once we got the lead, we never looked back. Panthers win in this game, 38-26. I'm your Jet signing off for now, and see you guys next week in Bogalusa.